everybody. I'm just going to see if I can find this and share it out. Because it doesn't give me the option to share for some reason. I hope you all are having a good Tuesday. Hi, Corey. I am just sharing this out, guys. Hi, Linda. Hi, Adriana. I'm just sharing this out. We're trying to anyway. I hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Crazy energy with this eclipse. Yeah, it hasn't been too bad yet, knock on wood. My moonstone earrings for the eclipse. Thank you. Hi, Jana, sorry. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm just sharing this a few places. It's going okay, kind of running behind. Time is just like crazy for me today, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Still recuperating. Still gotta take it easy. But I'm doing good. Alright, enough of that. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Misty. Just send in a couple more. Be right with you. Triana's already here. All right. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing with these energies? I feel like time's flying really fast today for some reason. Yana. Is that right? Yana. Sorry. Hi, Daniel. Oh, well, thanks for being here. I always appreciate all you guys being here and supporting me. So I'm just going to randomly go through and pick names and do some general reads. Might be a chakra read, it might be a card and a stone read. Who knows? We'll just see what happens. But just the general read is kind of, it's general, but for what's going on for you today. Possibly into tomorrow, but it's for today's reading. Hi, Kim. Hi, Lisa. All right, so I'm going to be here like always every Tuesday. I'm going to try to be on time from now on at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I'm also doing a members group with Melissa Hunt from Sunnyflowers Tarot. It's called Swift Readings, where we each give you a reading once a week. Both of us give you a 10 to 15 minute reading. And then we each pull 2 cards for you throughout the week. So that's 4 cards. And the cost for that is $170 a month, which ends up being a $50 or $60 value if you broke it up and booked us separately, privately. So that's one thing I'm doing. I'm also going to be partnering up on the 15th of every month with the Crystal Queer. I don't know if any of you have seen him. I know some of you have. I share him around. He's a very close friend. His first name is Michael, and I will be doing lives with him at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, on the 15th, and then the 15th of every month after that. And then I'm going to be coming on Thursday nights to do paid $22 readings, which would be similar to what you're going to see here. And that's a discounted price for my regular readings. So I just wanted to get all that out of the way at first. I thank you again for everybody being here. Hi, Karnia, Beth, Linda. All right, let's do some readings. I'm going to take a quick drink. I don't know what the weather is like there, but we finally have 80-degree weather up here, and it's humid, so it's very warm. And I'm hearing some of the people in the audience need to drink more water. I don't know which ones you are, but that just came through. All right, I'm just going to kind of scroll down, and wherever pops up here. Adriana, are you still here? Adriana Braswell. Are you still here? I'll give her a few minutes, and if she's not here, I'll pick again. Yep, Rhonda, I can see you. Hi. Oh no, Dina. 100 degrees. 80's like a lot up here. Hi, Joanne. Well, I think she might have popped off, so I'm going to go ahead and pick another name. And I am going to go... Beth Dell. Beth. Ooh, I keep scrolling past it and by it. Bell. Oh my God, I can't talk today. The energy, I'm telling you. Beth Dell. Are you still here? Hi, Sharon. Hi, Arlene. I know I have bad leg, guys, so I got to give everybody a minute or so to see if they're still here. All right, Beth. All right, Beth, I am going to just write your name down here for a second, and then I'm going to connect with your energy and see if they want me to do a stone reading or cards for you. I'm going to pull from my Sacred Traveler deck for you. This is going to be a general message, Beth. As I'm connecting with you right now, Beth, I'm getting like I don't know if I want to call it an aching, but I'm feeling a lot of energy like the bridge of my nose and then through the head. So that tells me that you could be having sinuses, headache, allergies. Little bit on the sides of the head too, so I'm thinking headache, allergy headache possibly. Or you're doing a lot of thinking up here. So what does Beth need to know? So this is the card I pulled for you, Beth. I'll let you take a look at it. It's called Rejuvenating Rain. Okay, because I'm feeling it. And the bottom says, clear the past, heal the present. So I'm just going to take a look at that. And as I'm connecting with the card, I have a lady here, and I want to say she's either a motherly, grandmotherly person coming forth for you, and she's coming forth. I want to say she's coming forth with like a sheet pan of cookies or some sort of baked goods. Just trying to connect with her. She's showing me butterflies as well. And the color blue. And I also want to say she's wearing an apron, Beth. Okay. So your sister might have liked to bake. Again, I'm not sure if this is. But again, with the blue color, I'm bringing up a blue car as well. So I don't know if that's how she passed. If you have a blue car and that's validation for you that she's watching or this person is watching over you. Again, she's bringing up, she sends you signs of butterflies. And daisies. She's bringing up daisies as well. I think this person is around you because, like I said, I'm picking up on some worry, a lot of thought, a lot in the heart area. She comes through with any more messages. I'll let you. She had a blue card. Okay. Okay, then these are all the things that she's coming through to let you know that this is her. These are her ways of validating for you, Beth. Know that she's around you quite a bit. I feel like maybe during that time of her passing, or after that, you might have felt some loneliness. But she wants you to know that she's always still been there with you. She wants to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, she said, to make sure she takes care of herself like she does everybody else. It's time to put Beth, it's Beth's time, is the way she's putting it. So know she's with you, Beth. She's kind of stepping back, but if she gives me any more during the reading, I'll let you know. Now this card again, I want you to look at. Rejuvenating Rain. So when I look at this, which totally makes sense with what your sister just said about you taking care of yourself, this is pink and green are the colors I use for the heart chakra. And the pink is our self-love and the love that we allow to come to us. The green is the love that we give out, that we share our time, our effort, our love with. So right here, you're draped in pink. There's not as much green. There is some. There is going to be some new growth in front of you. But right now you need the self-love. There's a lot of pink here, so that's bringing my attention, saying that it's a time for you, Beth, to really concentrate on you. Like your sister said, it's Beth's time. I feel like throughout life you maybe put other people ahead of yourself, as we all do. It's not a bad thing. It's just that when we're in a relationship, or we're a mother or a wife, husband, you know, we have to make, how do I want to say, coincide with people, make sure that we're taking care of everybody, and we always seem to be the last ones that we take care of. So this card again is telling you to really take care of yourself. The purple here is telling me also that you're very intuitive. And the blue around here for me is the throat chakra, but it's also blue as emotion. So there's emotion all the way around you. And again, I understand that you were saying about the heart. So your heart is kind of trying to mend right now. But the big message is to make sure that you're loving yourself the best. And once you do that and heal and love yourself fully, you will then be bringing people towards you in the future that will love you the right way. Or the way, I should say, you want to be loved. I also feel maybe you might be an empath because there's so much blue on here, Beth. So empaths are people, I'm an empath as well, but we feel energy from anything that has a pulse or not. And when we get into more than one or two people, like going to even grocery shopping, going to concerts, going to events, and we get around a lot of people, we start getting their feelings. We pick up on their feelings of either, you know, happiness, pain, anger, frustration, anxiety, and a lot of times this brings up a lot of anxiety as well, Beth, that you might be thinking, gee, why am I feeling like this? Because I really didn't think I felt like that. Those are empathic abilities, and that might be why you're getting some of the headaches as well, because this might be something you didn't realize that you had, and we get our energy and things through our crown running through, and you really need to speak too, because I'm having a hard time even talking right now. So you need to express these feelings, but also learn a little bit about empathic abilities, because when you get these downloads, or like I was saying, the energy flows through you, sometimes it gets so far and it'll pulse for a while, move down, pulse, and sometimes it will give us headaches. It will give us insomnia. So we have to learn to protect ourselves, and you can do that in a lot of different ways. I suggest, or the easiest way to do it, or start out doing it, is just surrounding yourself with the white light, or whoever you know, if it's God, if it's the universe, if it's deities, if it's angels, whatever it is you believe in and ask for protection for, ask that to surround you, and then push it out about 10 feet. Because it's not that a little bit of that emotion isn't going to get through, but it'll block some of that for you. And then every night when you go to bed, or again every morning when you wake up before you leave, you can either just ask at night that anything that isn't you, of your energy, to be released and sent to the earth to be healed. Or you can take a shower and envision the water coming down, rinsing anything that is not you, anything that you picked up throughout the day, and letting it go down the drain, Beth. But you are going to have some new beginnings here. And I know there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3. There's 6 there, but I keep wanting to go with the 5. So I want to say, once you start really taking care of yourself, not that you're not, but really taking the time for yourself. And this intuition here is the purple. So that again is your empathic abilities, but also your gut feelings, Beth. So when you get those, go with them, because you do have a lot of intuition inside of you. Now, this person is blonde, and that makes me want to speak really quick about self-confidence, which is our solar plexus chakra. Because sometimes when we get out of relationships or from past things or from childhood, we feel we're not good enough, not confident enough, because this is what our solar plexus is, our self-esteem, our self-confidence, our positive talk in our mind, our place in the world. And when that's low, we have self-doubt, our self-esteem is low, our self-confidence is low. And they want me to make sure to remind you to move forward with self-confidence and don't let this make you feel less than. Because everything happens for a reason, I'm hearing. And they're saying this too shall pass, which I know doesn't sound as easy when somebody's like, oh, you're going to get over it. It's hard. You have to heal and clear the past and heal the present. And like I said, when you start doing this and really focusing on learning about the empathic abilities and taking care of yourself, you're going to notice a difference. I want to say 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. I don't want to go out 5 months, but I want to say probably within 5 weeks you're going to notice a big change. So that was for you, Beth. And know that your sister is with you and trying to help you through this, so you're not alone. And she said you can speak to her. I feel you already do, but you can call on her anytime that you want to, and she's right there for you. If you want to put out her favorite flower, which she's not telling me what it is, or something that was her favorite color to call her in, you can do that as well. So many blessings to you, Beth. And make sure, Beth, one last thing, the throat chakra, make sure that you're speaking up about this, whether you're talking to a counselor, talking to a friend, family member, and that doesn't always mean talking. You can write a journal, you can paint, you can write, if it's screaming, if it's listening to music, but make sure you're releasing that from the throat chakra so everything is balanced and you're releasing those emotions that way too. You're very welcome. Excuse me. All right. I am going to... Don Prudenti. I know I'm not saying that right. Are you still here, Don? Thanks, everybody, for being here and sharing. Hi, Tina. Dawn, are you still here? I'll give her a minute to answer before I go on to somebody else. Don Prudenti. I know I'm not saying that right. Sorry. Thank you. Thanks, Don. All right, Don, I want to connect with you. Hi. Thanks for being here. They're telling me they're pulling me towards the stones, Don. So I'm going to do a stone chakra reading to start out with and just see where it goes. I'm going to concentrate on you, Don. This stone chakra needs to know. I pulled angel light for you. Well, it popped out for you, I should say. So angel light is a stone that they say connects with angels. So when I pull this stone, Dawn, to me that always means that you've either been asking for help from the angels, you work with the angels, or you have a lot of angels around you right now. And as I said that, Archangel Michael came. That's what I heard. Archangel Michael. So he's the angel of protection. So you might have been asking for some extra protection lately for something. But I'm really hearing Michael. Now, when I do get the blue, it has to do with the throat chakra, Dawn. And for me, with this one, it's that it's a little low. So what that means, the throat chakra has to do with our communication. How we end emotions for me is blue. So I just want to hold on to this for a second. So it's almost like I'm getting nervous energy, Dawn. So you have a lot of emotions going on right now, but I feel it's like a lot of nervous energy or anxiety. But I also feel like that the energy is kind of doing this, so you might even get bouts of, I don't want to say full-blown depression, but low lulls or feelings. And they're telling me for you to really speak about things. I feel like you do speak out, but I think deep down at times you feel, Dawn, like people really don't listen to you, or you don't people think, or you think people don't care what you have to say. But that's very wrong, I'm hearing. There's a lot of people that really look towards you for guidance. And friendship as well. So what you can do to release, this is communication, but it doesn't always mean verbal. Of course you can talk, you can sing, you can scream, you can write, journal, writing down, and it doesn't have to be perfect. You can have today's date and be like, I felt like crap today. Next day, wow, I felt great when I was here, and then this happened when I was here, and you'll start noticing little triggers, or you'll notice when things make you more anxious or less anxious, because what I'm getting, Dawn, is you're also an empath, which is, I know you were here for the last reading, but you're someone also that connects with energy, and that can be very hard on the emotions because it's all emotional. It's feeling other people's energies, things' energies. So again, really quick, when you get out even in 2 or more people, sometimes you start getting nervous or anxious, or you feel mad all of a sudden when you're maybe just at the grocery store or Walmart, or, going to the carnival with the kids. Things like that. When you get around it, it's almost like you're like, why do I feel like that? You're really happy to get there, and then maybe all of a sudden you get really mad. Or you're like, why am I angry? I'm not even mad. Or all of a sudden you start crying, or you feel like you need to cry. It's because you're an empath and you're picking up again other people's and other things' energy. So one of the good things to do is look up on that. And I just read your thing. I scream a lot. Yeah, me too. Then yeah, maybe the journaling will really help for you, writing it down. And right now, where you said that, they're showing me you writing, but music in the background. So there's something with music in you as well that calms you, Dawn, or centers you. So that's also very helpful when you're an empath, is to be centered. Because when we're not centered, it's really hard to differentiate. But that's what I was saying. You need to learn a little bit about what being an empath is, and then you'll learn your different triggers. We're also very, how do I want to say it? We're just very emotional. So usually we take on too much, and I'm trying to read the comment at the same time. I'm sorry. I gotta quit reading the comments because I keep, it's hard to do that because then you lose what's coming in. So yeah, really learn about it. Learn about protecting yourself. Like I said to the last lady, you can do it with whatever you work with, but ask it to surround you with the white light, gold light, whatever, shields, whatever you want to make up its intention. So all of that doesn't get through. And then remember every day, or if it doesn't build up that fast, or you get used to it, you can do it. You know, I do it still every day. But it's all about learning. And it's hard to differentiate at first. It took me a while to learn how to differentiate myself, Dawn, because it does feel so much like our own. But when you're feeling like that, you might just need to stop, center for a minute, and ask yourself for your guides. Is this me? Or is this somebody else? And the first answer you get, Dawn, go with that. That's one of the things to do. But the other thing is just, I kept a journal myself. So when things would happen, I would write down why it happened, why I was feeling that way. And then I went back through and just like reread everything to see what happened when. So I started learning more about it. You can carry blue stones as well. They will help with the throat chakra and the emotions as well. They want me to tell you again about grounding. So grounding is something that you need to do a little bit more. That will help you not feel so pulled all over the place as well. And it will help you with your empathic skills. So make sure that you're getting outside in nature, because that's also our grounding mechanism. Again, with the music, anything that helps you feel better and feel more focused. And I just want to pull one card to go with it. They're telling me to pull a card as well, Dawn, to go with it. And this is from my Angel Therapy deck. So what will help Dawn with this chakra and her empathic abilities? Oh my God, I just love when this happens. Okay, this is the card that I pulled for you, Dawn, that I was asked to pull. Vacuum away fear. Now, I don't know if you recognize it. I'll read the bottom in a minute, but that's Archangel Michael, whom I spoke of when I first connected with you. The bottom says, call upon Archangels Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved. So to me, that means to trust in yourself a little bit too, because maybe, you know, when we don't know our gifts and they are causing this emotional feelings within us of not knowing, it is scary. So the angels and Michael are telling you to just learn a little bit more about it. Start journaling so you know what things are yours and what is not. Start asking, even if it's asking Archangel Michael, hey, is this me or somebody else? And start doing the protection and releasing of other people's energy every day. And see if you notice a difference, Don. I really think you will. But again, I love how they come through in the readings like this when you pull the card. So that was for you, Don. You're very welcome. All right. All right, thanks, Don. Thanks, everybody, again for being here. Let me say hi to a few more people. I see a lot more come in. Claudia, hi. Curdy, hi. Martin, Cassie, Adrian, Winter. Let's see. Martin Martin Lavisk. Oh my God. Martin. We'll see if he's still here. Hi, Josie, Desiree, Susan, Maria, Dina. You're very welcome, Dawn. Hi, Martin. Me too, Dawn. All right, Martin, let me see here what I'm feeling for you. They're saying a card for you, Martin. So I'm going to go ahead with the Sacred Traveler. Thank you, everybody, for being here again. All right, Martin. What does Martin need to know right now? General reading. I don't know why, Martin, but I'm getting the number 2, so I just have to say it. Hi, Andrea. What does Martin need to know? This is the first card I got for you, because I feel like I need to pull 2 cards. That might have been with me. Hi, Deanna. So it says, taking shelter. Hi, Melissa. So just take a look at the picture. Now at the bottom it says, the answers are within. So all your answers are within. So when I'm looking at this card, Martin, this is you going forward. This yellow here to me is your solar plexus. And I keep hearing the word trust. So I feel maybe possibly you're trying to move forward with something. And you're not trusting your gut instinct. You're looking outwards. And what I'm hearing again is it's within you. So just let me take another look at the card. I don't know, I keep hearing the word move, so I don't know if that means you're moving physically, moving forward in a different path, moving into a new job, but whatever it is, you're holding back, Martin, because you're not trusting in your own gut instinct is what I'm getting. And this house kind of represents you as well. You see the house is fully protected, it's warm, the utilities are in there working, the lights, there's new growth all the way around it, smoke coming out, white surrounds you. To me, the white is the divine, your crown. I'm hearing that you might also be getting a lot of energy. We all are with this eclipse and the 2 new moons and everything that's going on this month. But I keep seeing this funnel above your head coming through. So this also might have to do with spirituality and you trusting yourself moving forward and learning more about your own gifts and knowing that you are, I keep wanting to say you are good enough. So for some reason I feel, Martin, like you yourself don't feel at times like you're good enough. And this could be from any relationship. This could be from, this could even carry over from a past life. But most of the time I see it either in relationships as children with our family members, or a teacher or someone that we really valued that told us we weren't good enough, or we weren't smart enough, or we weren't pretty enough, which is all bull, by the way, handsome enough. It's, you're perfect the way you were made. And you see here that there's white covering the new growth as well. So you're totally covered and protected by the divine. Firstly, Martin, they want me to tell you that. And also inside this is the purple, Martin. So I think this does speak a lot to you moving into your spiritual gifts. And just trusting that you are all you need. Of course, we all need to learn things, and I'm still learning. We learn every day. We never stop. If we stop, you know, that's the problem, I think. But we're always learning. So it's all right to look for teachers, mentors, but always know all the gifts are within you. So just trust those gut instincts. When you get those, the hamster wheel going, like I called, the inner voice that's back and forth, kind of like, you know, the old cartoons. Oh, I'm aging myself right now. The old cartoons where they would have the devil and the angel on the shoulder, and one would be saying, oh, yeah, 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 oh, no, 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 yeah, 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 no, no, no. That's kind of reminds me of the negativity in the head going, no, Martin, you can't do that. What are you thinking, Martin? Why would you do that? People are going to make fun of you. You can't trust that. That was just, you just seen that or heard that somewhere else. That isn't so. You do have the abilities. They are coming through. When I'm asking about the ability in the crown, I'm really getting up in here, which relates to either clairvoyance, which is seeing, or clairaudience, which is hearing, or the clairgustance, which is smelling, I believe, or tasting. I can't remember which one. But you're right on track. They just want you to know that you are on the right track. And I want to pull another card for you as well from the Angel Healing deck. And I also feel too, Martin, when I'm looking at the card as well, there's a lot of emotion back here. So you too, this is, you know, lots of times when I do readings, there's like a main focus. So you might also have some empathic abilities, Martin. So you might pick up those feelings that you're like, I don't know who that is. Why do I feel like that? So I feel you have more than one gift. It's just that I feel you're, for some reason, just starting to really look towards them or work with them. I think you might have known all along, but it was something that you didn't really move forward with before, is how I'm feeling, Martin. Again, none of us are 100% right. If anybody you go to ever says they're 100% right, that's not a good sign, because we're not. All right, what does Martin need to do to help him with his trusting himself? Ooh, and moving forward. Okay, this is what I got for you, and funny enough, it's in the blues. So empathic, emotions, throat chakra. So you might want to start journaling or speaking about this to other like-minded people. You're wearing the wings. I'm trying to get the right color. The wings are now yellow. So once you start trusting in yourself and moving forward, you're going to be so self-confident. Your self-esteem is going to make you fly. Your self-confidence. You're going to be speaking out, verbalizing, communicating about your gifts. Again, lighting the way forward. Nothing but purples and pinks in the background. And the bottom says, put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. Beautiful. Now put it up so you can get a snapshot down there. But you can rewatch it. So that was for you, Martin. Thank you. right. Let's see. Tina Payne. Tina Payne, are you still here? Tina Payne. Oh, thank you, Corey. So are you. You're so welcome, Martin. Thank you. Tina Payne, are you still here? I'll give you another minute or so. If not, I'll draw another person. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Anne. Give her a couple more seconds and then I'll pull another name. She might have popped out. Sorry if some of these run longer than expected. Karina. I think that's how you say it. Karina Maud. C-A-R-I-N-A. Maud. Hi, Karina. I hope I'm saying that right. Getting a card for you as well, Karina. Hi, Jerome. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. I so appreciate all of you. I just want to say before I totally connect that I'm here every Tuesday. Please go and check out my page. There's a bunch of different events on there, or to book a private reading with me. In the near future, I will have classes for both chakras and learning my Devez energy healing as well. And then I just wanted to say you don't have to if you're not comfortable, but if you are comfortable and you did get a reading today and you would like to, please leave a review on my page, but again, you don't have to. All right, Karina. What does Karina need to know today? Ooh. Karina, rainbow blessings. I'll let you look at the card and then I'll read the bottom. Hi, Judith. So the bottom says, Karina, blessings are showering your life. So let me take a look at it and see what I'm getting for you. When I look at this, Karina, I notice that all the bricks here and the castle, I feel, are representing you in a way, and they're yellow. So I feel that you've been really working on your solar plexus. I feel that in the past, or maybe for most of your life, you felt for some reason that she would, how do I put this? somewhere in childhood or a relationship of any kind, it doesn't have to be love, you felt like you weren't enough. And you've always kind of wanted to move forward doing certain things, but you've also, throughout life, kind of pulled yourself back with that. As I spoke before, we have that positive self-talk and negative. So when we're all balanced, it's pretty positive, saying, "Hey, we can do this. It's all right. We can make this work. We're awesome." And it's not that when we're saying that, it's not ego saying that we're, our noses are stuck up or we're better than anybody else. It's just that, excuse me. Also, you need to drink something, Karina, because there's something with the throat chakra as well. Excuse me. But you've really been working on it, and I feel like you are moving forward out of that finally. You're finally seeing yourself as the perfect individual that you are. And I know none of us are perfect. When I say the word perfect, means we're made perfectly the way we are. We have everything we need within us, outside of us. We might not like it at times, but you're learning to love yourself in a way that has risen your self-esteem, that has brought your confidence up. And I see you moving forward. There's all this new growth here in the corner as well, with whites and blues, and I think that's an orangish pink. So to me, that's a lot of new growth. Moving forward into this road here that is also covered with yellow. So you're moving forward with self-confidence, with that knowing that you're on the right path finally. Because I feel like there's been at times in your life where you're like, I'm just not, why is this not working? Why? This is what I really want. You were kind of self-sabotaging yourself without knowing it. And see all these mountains alongside? This mountain here, I feel, is showing your past in a way, that you're walking by it. And over here is also a hill, but it's covered in green. Healing. You're doing so much healing that has brought you forward, Karina. And you're more, when I see a rainbow, to me it means balance, because there's every color of the chakra in there, excluding the white. But you're very balanced at this time. And it's because of all this work you've been doing on yourself to propel yourself forward. So whatever it is that you want to move forward with, they're telling me, whether it's work, job, the job, or changing jobs, or starting your own business, or moving forward with your spirituality or your gifts of some sort. Because when I see a lot of this green here, I think of a healer as well. So you might be somebody that's really looking into energy healing, or healing with stones, or healing with vibration. So I would really consider looking into that if that's something that interests you, because when I see a lot of green, it really makes me think of a healer as well. And then you have the water again, the green mountains forward. So you're going to be cleansed. You're going to have enough. When I see water, to me, that's bountiful. And then you have the intuition in the background. And all the sky is so light now. Because I feel like back here, it's kind of a bluish, darkish blue purple. And to me, that was all the old emotions. The old feelings of, I'm not good enough, I can't do this, everybody's going to think I'm crazy, nobody will like this, I'm not smart enough. Stop, stop, stop. You have done a lot of that. Just keep it up. Anytime you do start back on that path, I try to stop myself by, when I say something that I shouldn't be saying or is downing myself, I make myself try to say 2 to 3 things that I like about myself. So, okay. And that might be true. Start looking forward with that. That's a healing as well. Working with passing people into the light, and then helping the people that are still here. That is such a healing gift, my friend. If that's something that calls to you, definitely move forward with it. Because like I said, Karina, everything moving forward now is going to be so balanced. And I'm not saying it's always going to be rainbows and sunshine, because we all know life isn't like that. But now with this newfound sense of self and knowing that you can do it and you are perfect in your own way is bringing, again, these blessings are showering your life. And I too want to pull an angel card for you just as an extra. Anything else that Karina needs to know about this card? Ooh, and this popped out. Look at how powerful you look on that horse. You're riding on the white again, the crown, the divine, God, source, the universe, whatever it is that you see as that. The blue is emotion, speaking, communicating. So this would be, to me, is you possibly going forward with what you're going to do. If it is helping people heal or crossing over, you're going to be that communication to do that, along with all the healing that you're riding upon, the new growth, the moving forward into new things. And do you see how your wings are now gold or yellow? That is all the work you've done on your solar plexus. And now your solar plexus, your self-esteem, your self-confidence has given you wings to fly forward. Now the card itself says, your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So your power animal is really helping you at this time as well. So if there's a certain animal that draws to you, to me right now I'm looking at the horse. So you might want to look up the horse and see what information you can find on the spirit animal of a horse. But just know you are on the right track, Karina, and you are going to do very good things in the near future because of all the work that you've done. So bravo to you. You're doing a great job. Hi, Adina. Thanks, Deanna. Well, let me see. I'll take one more. I've already been on an hour, but that's okay. Let's see. Judith McNeil. Got pulled to you, Judith. Judith McNeil, are you still here? Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for all your support. Judith McNeil, are you still here? She doesn't answer in a couple seconds here. I'll pick somebody else. Thank you, Nanette. You're welcome, Deanna, thanks for being here. Yes, I do, Sue. Alright, I think she might have left. Sorry, guys, something happened there. Alright, Jerome. Jerome King. Thanks. I think it was the setting on my light. Well, I can try to see for you, Jerome. I usually don't. Now remember, just because I'm answering your question, like I said earlier, that doesn't mean it's so. You should never go out and make a decision, anyone, off of a reading. I answer to the best of my abilities to what I'm getting, and that's all I can do. All right, Jerome, let me see. Is Jerome... First of all, Jerome, what I want to say to you is, what do you feel in your heart? And then secondly, because things don't always happen for... I don't believe anything happens without a reason. So the reason could be that possibly this isn't the right person for you at this time, but I don't know. So, will Jerome's, lots of cards fell, hold on. Will Jerome's girlfriend, let me see, come back, I should say. Let me see how you, does she still love Jerome? That's how I'll put it. Can you tell us if she still loves Jerome? And if he should pursue going back with her? Or pursue her? This is the card I got for you. Cleansing the waters. Purification. I can't read backwards, sorry. Purification activates vibrant life source. So take a look at that really quick, Jerome. I think I'm going to end up having to pull another one for you. But right now, which makes sense, there's a lot of emotion around you right now, which has to do with the heart, which is the pink and the green here. One thing I'm noticing here, Jerome, is there's a lot of green. So it seems to me that you're a big giver. But you don't do a lot for yourself. And maybe you were giving too much into this relationship, is what that could be meaning. And you need to make sure that you're giving that same amount of time to yourself. And make sure that you're loving yourself, is what I'm hearing. You need to love yourself fully, Jerome, before the right person is going to love you the way you want. Now, I also want you to look up the dragonfly. Actually, if you can give me a quick second, I can grab my book and I'll read it for you. If you can give me one quick second, guys. I should have grabbed it before I started. All right. Let me look up the dragonfly really quick. All right. This is out of this book here by Stephen Farmer. Awesome book. If a dragonfly shows up, be on the lookout for any falsehoods, deceit, or illusions that are clouding the current situation or relationship. You're being entirely too rational about everything and really need to tap into deeper emotions, whatever they may be. This is a time when magic and mystery of life is reawakening for you. It is important now to recharge your psychic energy, which you can do regularly by meditating. More than simply a change, you are going through a major transformation, so enjoy the process. Which I know you're not, because heartbreak is never enjoyable, but that does also tie in with the card of washing away kind of anything that isn't of any good to you anymore, purifying it, releasing things that aren't as good for you as you think they might be. Now, there is purple here for intuition, so I feel that you're a person that does get a lot of intuitive messages, either by symbols. I'm hearing dreams, so you might dream very vividly or do a lot of work in your dreams, Jerome. But you really need to cleanse yourself, and what I want to say again is going back to you. Really go within, love yourself, ask yourself, is this the type of person that I want to be with? Is this who I want to spend my life with? Because you don't want to just settle for something that is making you happy now but not fully happy. That's what keeps wanting to come through for you, Jerome, is don't settle. That's what I keep hearing, don't settle. So even though you might care about this person, the guides are telling me to tell you to really sit down and kind of prioritize what you want out of a relationship, what you need, what your needs are, what you want, what you're willing to do for your partner. And then sit down and think, is this person the one? Or maybe is the universe telling me because of the breakup that I need to kind of cleanse myself, look inward to myself, see what my wants and needs are, take care of Jerome instead of everybody else, and then see who I'm compatible with. There's also, this is the sacral chakra, which has to do with our energy, our creativity, our sexuality, our desires. And they fit a lot with your, I'm seeing it with the intuitiveness here. So you're getting a lot of intuitive signals about what you're wanting in a desire mode. Which could be your dreams, could be a relationship, could be a job, could be, anything. But you need to start paying attention to those gut instincts. And you can also read up more about the dragonfly because I keep going back to that. But mainly what I see here is the heart's unbalanced, Jerome, because you're giving way more than what you're receiving. And it's time for you to receive as much as you give. Because look, Jerome, you're give. And not to yourself. And you're not receiving much of that love back that you're giving. And I'll pull an angel card about it as well. What can he also do to help him through this? And this is what fell out. Beautiful angel, very grounded in the red. Again, with the sacral energy, desires, moving forward. Here is the yellow and white combined. I see yellow light, and then in the middle it's white. So know that you are surrounded by the divine light. They are guiding you. They are protecting you. And you're holding yourself there in a way. Your self-worth, your self-esteem, your self-confidence. And let it shine. Because you are perfect. You are enough. You are you. Now, what it says on the card is your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene with your free will choices. Now, I don't really know if angels can interfere. I know they can guide, they can help. But this is the card that I pulled for you, and again with the intuition. So really look at yourself first and see what you want, Jerome. If this is something you really want, if it is, then go for it. If it isn't, after looking at yourself, paying attention to yourself, doing that self-care, whether it's just sitting around, listening to music, whether it's going out and running, sports, music, playing music, singing, journaling, whatever it is, Jerome, but do it for you and look at it afterwards and do a pro and cons thing. And that will help you. It really does for me anyway. Because we don't go from our head to our heart all the time. And that gets to be a big hamster wheel of, oh my God, that never stops. Alright guys, that's going to be my last one. I might pop on later to do paid readings, which would be similar to this, $22. If not, I will for sure be on Thursday night doing these at 8 o'clock, I believe it says on my events page. So make sure you guys head over there and check out my events page, check out my services. Have any questions, message me there, and I'd be more than happy to answer them or book a private session for you. Again, I'm here every Tuesday. I'm also a little behind on my YouTube channel because, like some of you know, I've had surgery recently, and I'm still kind of recovering, but I'm on hopefully the end of it. So you can check that out as well. I'll be putting this video there, but I try to do the weekly Astro Chakra reads there, but like I said, the last 2 weeks I haven't been there. And I will post usually a few hours before I go live. Sometimes I decide to pop on just to pop on, but I usually try to give everybody at least an hour's notice to know that I am going to be popping on for live or free readings. So again, thank you everybody for being here. Go ahead and check my page. Thank you, Mel, for posting that and pinning it for me, and everybody else who is here helping and commenting. I can't do this without you guys. I am totally blessed by all your guys' support and love. So I'll see you guys again soon. You might even see me tonight in a couple hours. If so, I will post and let you know. If not, I'll see you Thursday. Also, I do have the Winds of Intuition group, which is a closed group, but you can, I can't talk today. So go ahead and go over there if you'd like to. Go ahead and sign up to be on the page. I am going to start probably, that's where I'll be doing my classes. I might even be doing just some life talk about my own journey and experiences there. And who knows, there might be some other neat stuff on there as well. I try to put a daily card on my page and on there, as well as some other spiritual information. So, alright guys, thank you so much. Thank you for being there. I love you all. I'll see you guys soon. Blessings, bye, and happy eclipse.